Hi everybody. In today's experiment, we're going to be learning about the unbreakable bag. If you want to try this one at home yourselves, all you'll need are some resealable plastic bags, some wooden skewers, some water, and something to catch any extra water. Ready? Let's jump in.
So first you're going to take your plastic bag and fill it over with water. And then you close the top of it so it won't ruin the experiment. Next you'll slowly poke your skewers from one side to the other through the bag. We're doing 4 so we don't put too much and we can really fit 4. And then you will slowly take out the skewers. Oh, it's already moving.
Really?
I used this, Daddy.
While that's draining, you would think that when you poke the bag with the skewers, the water would come gushing out. It did not. And we can understand why it did not by learning about the atoms that make up the bag. Atoms are the most basic building block that make up literally everything around us. When we take one atom and start connecting them to each other, we call these groups molecules. And when we start connecting those molecules, we call these polymers. This experiment works, and the reason that the water didn't come gushing out right away because the resealable plastic bag is made out of plastic, which is one type of polymer that is very flexible. This is what makes the bag bendable and stretchy. So when you pierce the bag with the skewer, the sharp points slide in between those polymers, which then surround the skewers and almost kind of hug it. This creates a seal around the wood, which holds the water in. When you remove the skewer, it breaks this seal, causing all of the water to flow out of the bag. When we first went to do this experiment, Molly and I were nervous that we were going to make a mess once we poked the bag with the skewers. But we had faith, which is just another word for trust, that it would work out if we followed the instructions. Sometimes having faith isn't easy. Although we may sometimes have doubts, we can still keep having faith and trusting God's plan for us, and when we do, good things can happen. In our reading this week, we are asked to have faith that things will turn out well, not because of what we do, but based on the grace given to all of us at birth. When we do that, and when we treat each other with grace, it can set off a chain reaction where others see this and experience this and give that same grace to others, and so on down the line, making everyone stronger, just as all the polymers come together and make the plastic bag strong. Enough to keep holding in the water when we started poking holes. So, this week, ask yourself how you can show someone else kindness and grace, and in doing so, make you and everyone else around us so much stronger. Think about it, talk about it with your family, and we'll see you next week.